Today, we're going to talk about Disney. A lot of stuff going on with Disney. Are they going to sell? What's going on with their stocks? What's going on with AI? What's going on with their earnings? There's an earnings call today. That's happening around 6 p.m. EST, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that time, especially if you're outside of Eastern Standard Time, but it is happening today, this afternoon. I'm very, very excited about that call. It's going to be very controlled, by the way. There will be no unscreened questions. Every question will be screened. But we should get some answers on what's going on over there, because this is one of the worst years they've ever had. I mean, have they ever had this many box office flops in a row? I don't know if they have. This has got to be a record year for them in losses. Theme parks are down. Everything's down. So they need to cut costs. And one of the things that they're going to do is create a task force to explore AI and cut costs. Not a bad idea, as much as the writers in Hollywood are trying to strike and stop this. You can't stop the machine. Eventually, AI is going to send a lot of these people that shouldn't be where they're at back to Starbucks, where they probably belong, to be honest. Because I've watched a lot of this modern entertainment, and a lot of it is shit. Just pure garbage. I think an AI could probably write better than most of these people on the picket line. Sorry. It is what it is. I've watched a lot of this shit, and that's what it is. Shit. There is rarely a gem that stands up above the rest. And those people that write those gems, they're not going anywhere. There's always going to be a human element that people will appreciate. And someone that is talented will survive. They will find a way to survive. The human element is always going to be appreciated. But for generic bullshit, they're going to go to the AI. They're going to go to the AI. AI can write generic bullshit better than most of these people. So it is what it is. I mean, this is just the future. Speaking of futures, Disney's is not looking very good. This is from Market Watch. Came out yesterday, August 8th. Disney earnings preview how much magic is left in the Magic Kingdom. Not much. Interesting little tidbit from this article. Disney's stock has tumbled 22% to $86.28 over the past 6 months. They can't keep it over $90 anymore, which is damn pathetic. So I don't know. Disney is not the sexy company it used to be. It does not bring in big bucks. Every movie is flopping. I've said this before. Disney movies used to be like events. Everybody would go see it. Got to go see the new Disney Pixar movie, all that shit. And it's just not the way anymore. In fact, most people, I think, are kind of weary on Disney stuff now. That's why their movies are flopping. You can't really take kids to these movies anymore without having to worry about some kind of bullshit message in it. Elemental. This time they were smart about it. It still flopped, by the way. But the Elemental movie, the Pixar movie, the third or fourth flop that they've had in a row, that movie snuck some shit into the movie, and they didn't put it in advertising this time wisely. There was like a non-binary element. Aren't they all non-binary, by the way? Elements. There's no male and female flame, but or water, whatever. So you have to be careful with these Disney movies, and I think people are starting to catch on with that. You're always going to have the brain dead fans that will support them no matter what, and always stick by them. These are the people with Disney outfits that they wear every day. They're the adult Disney theme park people. They're always going to be there. But the rest of the people are starting to turn away. And a lot of that magic is leading people, a lot of that loss in magic is leading people to believe that Disney is going to sell to Apple. This is from the Hollywood Reporter. A Disney sale to Apple, don't count it out this time. Facing the staggering problems afflicting all legacy studios is Bob Iger contemplating a once unthinkable option. The signals he sent to Sun Valley suggest that it could happen. And it could happen. This Market Watch article, you know what they talk about? What to do with ESPN. ESPN is likely for sale. ABC, their television channel, likely for sale. FX, probably for sale. What was the other one? Disney Junior. They have a lot of TV channels, actually, but they only have one broadcast channel that, you know, free TV, basically. The channels you can get just by putting a set of rabbit ears on your TV. Though is that still a thing? Now you got to put a satellite on top of your TV, on your house now, right? If you want to just catch the signal. So you want to just catch the signal TV, free TV. That's ABC. One of the few channels like that still exist. It's only a handful. I don't even know what free TV channels are. I haven't had antennas in a long time. I don't watch much TV, so why would I even bother? So that's likely something they're going to dump. The idea here behind the Hollywood Reporter article that I think makes a lot of sense is that Disney is slimming down. They're trying to slim off a lot of the shit that would stop a judge from saying no to a merger of Apple and Disney. That's the idea here. Remember, recently you had like Activision and Microsoft. Look at all the trouble that took. A Disney-Apple merger will take probably like 2 years to get through legal and all that stuff. Feels like it took 1.5 years or so for Call of Duty and Activision to get sorted out. That was the thing that was holding that up, a lot of that, because PlayStation didn't like it. They want access to those games. Those are big sellers for them. So they will have a big legal hurdle to get through, but if they slim down, which is what they're doing, they are slimming down. They are cutting massive loose ends over there at the House of the Mouse. Maybe that could happen. And the way that they've been working on things like Iger and his little cozy friendship with Apple and him recently wearing those glasses that let you see in like AR, let you see things through the glasses. I forget what they're actually called. He was wearing those recently at some event. Like they are clearly chit-chatting behind closed doors about a possibility. And I don't think it's crazy that Disney could sell to them. This would make Apple a major player. And maybe they would actually clean up some of the bullshit woke garbage going on so they could make money. Because they would want to make money immediately. Everything that they could make money off of at Disney would start churning so they could make some of the money they would sell back. Apple has a lot of cash on hand, and they've got a lot of money and assets. Yeah, here's the quote. There clearly is no buyer like Apple, which is sitting on $62 billion in cash and cash equivalents and has a $2.8 trillion market cap. They'd be the ones to buy Disney. And they've been playing around with entertainment. So don't count them out. I think this could happen. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, You can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.